Hello students, today we are going to discuss chapter 6, the Browning version by Terence Rattigan of the book Hornbill. See, this chapter is a one-act play and it is written by Terence Rattigan. It is about the relationship between the teacher and the student and the attitudes of the student as well as of the teachers. Let us see who are the main characters of this module. Mr. Crocker Harris. He is a very strict and disciplined teacher. And second main character is Mr. Frank. He is a science teacher and at the same time, as per his name, he is very much frank with his students and can also crack jokes with them. In the contrary, Mr. Crocker Harris is a very sincere and serious teacher and he never cracks any jokes with the students, but at the same time he is a man of discipline and his principles. Now the third main character is Tableau. Tableau is a student and he likes Mr. Frank because of his nature, but at the same time he respects Mr. Crocker Harris for his principles of life. And now the next character is Millie Crocker. She is the wife of Mr. Crocker Harris and she was the most beautiful wife among all the teachers of that school. Now let us see what is the main highlight of this chapter, the Browning version. See, the play highlights the attitude of a teenage student towards his teacher. And already I have told you the name. The name is Tableau. His comments are shocking because they are very close to reality. And because he also talks frankly to his teachers also, and whatever he comments, they are very close to reality. He imitates the voice of Mr. Crocker Harris. Because he was a very serious teacher, he did not used to discuss the result before the commencement of the date, and that is why some of the students did not like him. And this Tableau, the teenage student, he just imitates the voice of Mr. Crocker Harris. He calls the man almost inhuman. He is mortally afraid of his teacher because he was a very strict teacher and did not crack the jokes with the students. His promotion depends on the whim or goodwill of his teacher, but he opens up when the other science teacher encourages, and the other science teacher, the name is Mr. Frank, encourages him to do so. Actually, this time Mr. Frank, the science teacher, was instigating him against Mr. Crocker Harris. So he hates the Greek play because he does not like the teacher's method of teaching. Mr. Crocker Harris seems to hate people in order to make them like him. The description of the teacher is damaging. It reflects upon the hopeless quality of teacher. Because how can a teacher like Mr. Frank can talk about like this to the student and can also instigate Tableau against another teacher, Mr. Crocker Harris. So this is also one of the feature of this one act play which we see in this one. So in the next video we will talk about in detail. Till then, thank you and have a nice day.